Namaste. My name is Jasna Nisam, and I am math faculty at Hawaii Community College. And today I'm here to discuss a few significance about my favorite festival, Holi. As you all know, Holi is the festival of colors, but there are a lot of things related to Holi. Now, what is Holi? Holi is a festival which is usually celebrated in India and in other parts of the world, wherever Indian community is settled. So you can basically find celebration of Holi everywhere in the world, because since it's the festival with colors, fun, even the Western or foreign group loves to celebrate this festival. So you can find, or you can see people celebrating Holi pretty much everywhere in the world these days. Holi is basically based on Indian mythology of good triumphing over evil. So we celebrate always the victory of good over evil by celebrating Holi. Holi is also known as the festival of love because it's said that when Lord Krishna was small, he always used to have a complex that, okay, he is blue in color and he is not very attractive as his girlfriend Radha, who is very pretty. So he always used to go complain to his mother, and because of that, what his mother decided is like, okay, fine, you do one thing, you color Radha into blue color. So when Radha becomes blue, there is no problem in between you two, right? You look blue, Radha will also look blue, and the problem is solved. And that's how Holi started. He just went and colored Radha in blue, and that's why it's known as the festival of love. You can see that in these pictures, Krishna and Radha, they are playing Holi with each other, and Krishna is trying to color Radha so that, she also becomes blue and his problem is solved. There is also a historical significance which is connected with Holi. It is said that there was this one king whose name was Hiranyakashipu, and he was very, very strong in his devotion, and because of that he earned a boon that made him very strong. The strength was like God told him that you are not going to be dead easily, you will get immortality, and there are only few circumstances due to which you will die. So because of that, he thought that he is really big. He is even strong than God. He started thinking himself as God, and he turned out to be a demonic king. He started, punishing people, those who don't worship him. He would really cruelly kill them, and so on. But what happened is his own son, Prahlad, he was a very strong devotee of Lord Vishnu. So Prahlad decided that I'm not going to worship my dad because he is not God. Lord Vishnu is God. And Prahlad was very strong in his devotion. And Hiranyakashipu knew that Prahlad is going against his will. So he asked his sister, Holika, who was also demonic, to come and to try to take Prahlad and sit on fire. Now, Holika had a boon that even if she sits on fire, she will never burn. Fire can never burn her. So she thought maybe, he can sit with Prahlad and the fire will burn Prahlad and nothing will happen to Holika. And in that way, Prahlad will be dead. So Holika came in and she took Prahlad and she started sitting on the fire. Prahlad was such a strong devotee of Vishnu that he continuously prayed and prayed and prayed. And his prayer was so powerful that Holika got burnt herself. And Prahlad was not even, nothing happened, not even a scratch was there in Prahlad's body. So he miraculously survived. And that's why Holi is celebrated. So you can see the pictures here, the picture of fire and Holika sitting with Prahlad and Hiranyakashipu, how angry he is. Now, if you want to know more about this story and to see like animated form of this story, you can definitely click on this link. It's a YouTube link given here. And this link will also be there on the flyer. So you will get a good knowledge about what really happened. And because of that, every like one day before, so Holi is actually celebrated 2 days. So a day before Holi, we normally do Holika Dahan. That's what we say in Indian language. That means we burn, we get a lot of wood and we make a campfire kind of thing. And we burn that wood, we circulate around that wood and we pray. We pray for the joy of getting victory of good over evil. Now, as you all know, we celebrate Holi with different colors, a lot of colors. So that is actually the beauty of Holi. Holi is the day where you can, it's a yes day. So when we were kids, Holi was the day that we would really look forward in a time of the year, because during Holi, if you want to play in mud, yes, nobody will scold you. You can just get really muddy. If you want to play with water, buckets and buckets of water, you can throw water on your parents, on your relatives, on your friends, on your brother. Nobody's going to scold you. The whole day you can play with water balloons, and you can like, get how much color do you want. You can just go and apply it all over the body of whoever you want. So there is no there is no kind of like elders or kids or girls or boys or gender discrimination or caste discrimination on that day. No, everybody plays together. So you can see this picture that no matter which caste you belong to, you all come together and you just play and be happy. Now, there's a lot of food involved in this festival too. We eat a lot of food during that day, and different kinds of food. So you can see that there are different foods. You might be knowing that the second picture is of samosas. You all know what samosas are. We eat a lot of samosa during that day. And then you can see the picture of this drink. Now, there is an interesting fact about that drink. This drink is known as thandai, or it's also known as bang. Actually, this drink is made up of cold milk and a kind of herb. Now, that herb, it's a particular kind of herb that can make you high. And they mix the herb and the milk and sugar and things together and make this drink. And you can drink this thandai for the whole day in Holi with permission of your elders. Yes, nobody will scold you. You can drink and you can have fun. Like, you can see people, those who cry, they will keep on crying. Those who are dancing, they will keep on dancing. Once you drink this the drink, you are really on the other world. You will do very funny things, but it's a form of fun. So that's about the food that we eat during Holi. We also ate the first food that it's known as the hiballa. That means it's made up of curd and fried flour, and it has lots of flavors. Like, it's tangy, it's sweet, it's savory. It's just awesome. So yeah, Holi is not only regarding about the colors, it's also about food. Now, there are some interesting facts about Holi. The three main colors, I'm sorry, not three, four main colors that we use in Holi is red, yellow, green, and blue. Red symbolizes love and fertility. Yellow, it symbolizes turmeric. We consider turmeric as the remedy of all, natural remedy to lots of diseases. Green is for spring, and blue is for Lord Krishna. Again, Holi is celebrated 2 days. The first day we celebrate Holika Dahan, and the second day we celebrate with the colors. The celebration is also based on the cycles of moon. And during the celebration, again, there is no gender, caste, or social disorders. We just celebrate it with everybody. The powder that is used during the Holi festivals is very, very, made up of a different kind of material. It's very difficult to get out of the skin. So once you apply that powder, you have to keep yourself dehydrated. So it's permissible, it's permitted during Holi to, dump buckets and buckets of water on each other. That will keep you, hydrated. And you can play Holi for the whole day, even if you're using those type of hard colors. This time we are proud that Google has decided to, Google had this picture on the Holy Friday as their icon, and you can see that in this picture, Google has gone with those 4 main colors: red, yellow, green, and blue, which symbolizes love, turmeric, spring, and Krishna. And then also they have some dhol players and colors, which symbolizes the entire fun of Holi. So I'm so proud that Google did this. So that's pretty much about my favorite festival, Holi. And I hope you enjoyed this presentation and you got a bit of information about Holi. Thank you so much.